Into the Woods is just kind of like, it's a good representation of life, because you think that you have everything all planned out, and then in like Act 2 everything just comes crashing kind of down and everything changes.
This is a story about life and the struggles that we go through in life, and sometimes they're really great and other times they're not so great, and it's important to remember that we grow from the moments that are not so great.
You think life is going to be something, and then it turns out a completely different way, and that's why I really think the story tries to tell and saying like it could be any way.
I'm very excited for everyone to see what we all worked on and how hard we've been working on it.
Theater has been something that I've always been somewhat involved in. As a child, I danced first, and then I just always wanted to act. Being on stage is one of the only times I feel really comfortable, because I know exactly what's going to happen, I know exactly what I have to do.
High school was the first time I did anything like it, so it gave me like a different side to express myself and find kind of like a new voice or light.
When the students approached me and asked me if we could do Into the Woods, I jumped at the opportunity to return to the show with new eyes, with a reimagination of what it would be like for fractured fairy tales to happen in a fractured setting, in an attic.
My favorite thing would probably have to be the cast members, how well everybody gets along, how much we probably care for each other, how well we work together.
Watching the actors make the final discoveries about their characters, and maybe just putting on one element of their costume a little early just to get them in the character, and to watch them come to life and no longer see them as the students that I'm with for pretty much the entire day, but the actual characters. It's a joy to see that, and it's so rewarding to watch that happen.
As like a show, the music is very, very complex, and a lot of the acting, in some roles you're just on stage for long periods of time, and I think having all those different aspects kind of play in together can make the show really difficult if you don't have the right cast of people and level of acting ability to work with.
So getting to dive into this story with high schoolers, and it was a challenge. But it was also a lot of fun, and I learned a lot of things about myself as a director, as an artist, even as a performer.
And I'm excited for everyone to hopefully get a moral or a lesson in the end of the story, and hope we can change somebody's life.
Thank you for coming to support the performing arts and being there for us like every step of the way. We really appreciate it.
Thank you all for being here and supporting all that we do. Hope to see you next year.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Marco Island Academy proudly presents Into the Woods.